Good morning and welcome to your second rotation. We have a lot of new things happening this week and a lot of new things happening in this rotation, guys. So please make sure you watch this video all the way through to get that information. So you are with me, this 246 group. I should be talking to my on-level math students right now. You have me for the next 2.5 weeks. So this is day one of that. In the span of this 2.5 weeks, guys, we will be having a quarter change as well. So not only do we have a new month, a new rotation, we also will have a new quarter starting at the end of this week. So there will kind of be a different feel between the first half of this rotation and the second half of this rotation. What I mean by that is we are going to really take a lot of time, hopefully, this first week to kind of get everybody caught up, make sure we've got some of those loose ends tied up, get as many missing assignments in as we can, try our best to improve those grades as we move forward. We're still going to be doing some lessons. We're still going to be focusing on moving forward with what we need to teach you, but for sure, we're going to be going slower in the first half and a little quicker in the second half. So just be aware of that moving forward. And just be aware that we'll probably, especially this first week, be doing a little bit more on the math side of things than we will on the science side of things. The science lessons are going to seem a little shorter. They're going to seem a little less intense and the easier questions to answer, smaller, shorter assignments to do. So that's good. It's a positive on the science side that you won't have a ton of homework, and most of the questions are more reflections and things like that as to what you've covered and what you've heard and what you think, not necessarily right or wrong answers. So please make sure you're getting those things done, but we do have a little less rigor in our science to start things out this first week. For math, guys, we are really pushing hard to try and wrap things up by Wednesday of this week for fractions. So today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, we're really going to push hard to try and finish up our fractions unit and start in on decimals on Thursday. Now, I understand that for the cohort 2 kids, you guys are going to have to do a lot of this as distance learners, and that's not ideal. It's not in the best case scenario, and we can definitely do retakes and stuff on Thursday and Friday when you are in here. But I really want to make sure we're accomplishing those things so you have more than one summative assessment on your report card moving forward. So we will be trying to wrap that up by Wednesday, but we can obviously take Thursday and Friday to do a little bit of review on those concepts as well for the cohort 2 kids that are coming in. Please, guys, I can't stress this enough, and I know my other group has really gotten much better at this over the course of that last rotation. They got much more vocal with asking questions. They got much more engaged in their learning. I can't stress this enough. If you are not asking me questions, if you are not taking advantage of me as a teacher and what I can do for you and what I can provide for you, there's just no way for me to reach you. There's no way for me to be everything I can be for you. So please reach out to me. Please say, Mr. Mace, there's something here that's not working for me, or I'm not sure how to do these kinds of problems. And we can work on trying to get those things accomplished. Don't wait to get into school. I mean, that's one place we can do those things. But for sure, if you are a distance learner and we have a test and a quiz coming up in these next couple of days, that we are making sure that we are taking full advantage of asking your teacher questions to prepare you for those things. All right. So please do. And like I said, I look forward to working with you guys and trying to wrap up this first quarter and move towards the second quarter. So please make sure that you are doing everything you can do to make this a successful transition as well. All right. Everything should be very normal like it was the first rotation, guys. There will be things to do in your math folder. There will be things to do in your science folder. Please make sure everything in those folders is accomplished before you move on for the day. And again, if there's anything that's not working, anything that you're not understanding how the questions or the answers are getting there, please make sure you are checking in with me. Remember, my office hours are in the morning for your guys' group, so anything before 10 o'clock would be great. Other than that, after school at about 2 o'clock would be another great time to ask me some questions. Have a great day, guys. I look forward to working with you again.